Stormy weather did not stop dozens of protesters from setting up outside the D.C.'s Housing Authority headquarters. They say there's a serious housing crisis across the district. Whitney Wild joins us live from the newsroom. Whitney, why are they upset?
Well, Mike, the D.C. Housing Authority waitlist is so long that officials have decided to suspend it indefinitely. The demand for affordable housing simply outpaces the DCHA budget, and officials won't add any new applicants to the list. Today, activists called out to the City Council to allocate more funds to federal housing affordable housing programs, but the DCHA officials say the problem starts at Capitol Hill.
DC Council, we need housing.
These are the faces of the more than 70,000 D.C. residents waiting years, sometimes more than a decade, for affordable housing.
Affordable housing cannot wait.
LaTanya Washington has been living in a homeless shelter with her two little boys as the D.C. Housing Authority works to put her into an apartment.
We want to get out of here. We want to get out of here as fast as today.
But the budget is tight, and the DCHA says it simply can't afford to place homeless residents like Washington into affordable housing anytime soon. Ralliers now say it's time for the D.C. council members to put more funds into affordable housing programs.
The housing situation in D.C. right now is in a complete crisis. We really need a long-term investment with a significant ongoing contribution from D.C. government.
But inside the DCHA, officials say the problem starts up the road at Capitol Hill.
The D.C. Housing Authority is losing about $1 million a month.
95% of the DCHA's budget comes from Congress, but with the sequester, officials say the agency is losing precious funds every month.
Our ability to maintain the housing as it should be maintained for people is stretched.
Michelson says there's no easy answer, but outside, the people left waiting say they're losing patience and losing hope.
Yes, I do feel abandoned. Because sometimes I sit at home and I cry.
Crying out for more funding, but worried that no one is listening. There is some relief for those protesters. Those who are on the list will remain in this system, and they will have the chance to voice their concerns again. Event organizers say they're planning even more rallies closer to the Wilson building over the next few months as the City Council finalizes its new budget. Back to you, Mike.
Whitney Wild live in the newsroom tonight. Thanks, Whitney. Following a developing